Alright, welcome to Naked Scotsman in Monster Hunter World. The premise is very simple. We are going to kill or capture every single monster in the game, playing as this guy. He is our Naked Scotsman. He fights with no armour, and he wields nothing but the bagpipes. Simple premise, so we're going to get to it. What is the loadout we're going to use? These are our items, healing as ever needed, and a true hunter will use anything at his disposal, so we're bringing bombs, traps, tranks along with them. Who knows which of those we'll need. We'll get on with it, and I guess we're going to start off with all the monsters in low rank. Let's get on with that. Alright, that was simple. Now let's move on to the higher rank monsters. So first off, as ever, we might as well deal with Fat Ass. We're going to hunt down Great Jagras to start us off with this. Let's just go for it. We're all kitted out. Naked Scotsman and his bagpipes are on their way. So I got a real soft spot for the hunting horn. I hear about 1% of people hunt with it, but the buffs that you deploy to your team, plus just the wacky way of fighting with it, really make it appeal to me. Now, never go hunting on an empty stomach. I don't like to think these things through too much, so I just go straight for chef's choice. Although with this build, it's probably going to be better to focus everything on attack. We are a glass cannon after all. With a stunning defense of 46, even with everything applied, we're not really going to be able to take many hits and survive. That said, we're dealing with Great Jagras here to begin with. I can't imagine it being too much of a problem. We've got his trail already. I'm not even going to prep songs to begin with. Well, then again, he's coming over here, so it probably couldn't hurt to be ready with them. Might be able to slaughter him in record time if we just climb our way up here and sing ourselves a little song in preparation. So we played 2 songs, and then we perform an encore to get double their effect. And since they're all in purple, we know we have their full effect. So let's go for it. Just say hello, bagpipes to the face, it's enough to make anyone's day. And like I said, we don't really want to get hit at all. Neither does he, it seems. He's already running away. But we're not scared of him. We're going to go and take him down. Now, with absolutely no armor, I gotta play this a bit more conservative than I normally would. That said, we are a hammer user, even if this hammer makes noises. Which means we should be focusing on that head. Get those monsters stunned. And that's exactly what we got there. Great Jagras already on the ground, begging for mercy. And that said, he doesn't look best happy. So the horn we use here, the Fortissimo 2, it has a bunch of different songs we can have. We have used so far... Whoa, okay, there's an example of the damage that he does to us. Remember, this is the first and easiest of the monsters, and he just ripped us half to shreds with one basic attack. Let's return the favor. So the songs, we have self-improvement. All the hunting horns do. But we also have attack up, health boost, wind pressure negated, which really, other than against Diora, I really don't see much of a use for. And defense up large. Defense up large is really not doing much for us, because our base defense is so low already. So poor Fat Ass is all ready to be taken out to pasture. So I think it's time for us to say good fight, good night. Absolutely trivial. I'm not a big fan of killing the monsters in this game. I prefer to capture them alive. That way their torment and suffering doesn't end at the hunt. There we go, the first of many battles for the Naked Scotsman. All too easy, although I'm sure the difficulty is going to ramp up considerably. But hey, don't need defense if you don't get hit. Take all our rewards for that great Jagras gear I'm sure we're never going to make. And jings, that was over so quickly I barely got to talk much about fighting with the horn. I'm certain other fights are going to drag out quite a bit longer, but that's the first of many. Stay tuned for another episode of Naked Scotsman.